Hey, good people. Man, you just can't make shit up sometimes. Rick, you shouldn't laugh. This lady died. I'm not laughing at her dying. I'm laughing at how stupid do you have to be to climb in a car, lock yourself in a car, and not be able to kick out a window. For Rick, she's a woman and she's not strong. I thought women were just as strong as men and they could do anything a man could do. Now when they die, all of a sudden it's the car's fault. Now a woman locks herself in a car and dies because she climbs in a car and locks herself in the car and can't get out, and it's the car's fault. It can't, I mean, just no accountability. Look at this freaking story. It's crazy.
Inside a sweltering police car, and you can't get out. That's what happened to the wife of a Miami cop who found herself in the back seat known as the cage.
When they say you're in a cage, that's exactly what you're in, because not only is there a cage separating me from the front seat, there's also one back here.
Yeah, the reason why it's a cage is because it has to let airflow. So when the air conditioner on, we got somebody back there. Also, when some idiot pepper sprays somebody, that way the smell can get up to the driver and affect them and make them cry while they're driving some idiot to the jail. That's why there's screens. But I digress. Let's listen to this reporter cry.
I can't climb out the back to escape from the back, and I can't climb over the seat and honk on the horn for help.
56-year-old Clara Paulino lost her life from the heat after trying to retrieve something in the backseat of her husband's police car, which was parked.
I'm thinking the cops ought to investigate whether or not he locked this lady in here. Look, I'm trying to look out for the lady. I don't think she's that stupid to climb in there and lock herself in. I think the guy locked her in the back of the car and left her. But what do I know? I'm just... Look, it's my job to be suspicious when there's nothing to be suspicious about. And when I find a wife locked in the back of a policeman's patrol car and she can't get out and dies, my first conclusion is not that she climbed in there so incompetent and closed the door on herself and couldn't get out. But you know what? What the hell do I know?
In the family driveway. The cage is designed to detain suspects. Look, it would have been impossible for her to open the self-locking car doors while trapped inside. Authorities say she was locked in the back seat for 4 hours while her husband, Officer Aristide Paulino, slept following his shift.
I've only been in this car for 15 minutes, and I'm already overheated. I'm sweaty.
Well, maybe it's because you got a long sleeve shirt on and a freaking tie on. But I digress.
90s outside, just like it was in Florida. But inside is another story. Right now, it's 100.
He tests a piece of metal in the car and says 105. I mean, fake news is just crazy. What is that, a little cry? Is that a little bottle for the little crybaby reporter? Anyway.
6 inside this car.
Detectives reportedly found her fingerprints all over the inside of the SUV as she struggled to escape. Clearly, she was panicked and trying to get out, a source told the...
Maybe because her husband locked her in.
Miami Herald. I spoke with retired LAPD Sergeant Cheryl Dorsey.
Oh my God. Is this the only LAPD sergeant that they can use? I've seen this lady like on 14 times. Her damn nails drive me crazy. I don't know how she does anything with her nails that long, not to mention how probably disgustingly dirty they are underneath them. But they keep finding this woman to be an expert at something.
See.
It's a tragedy for sure.
Oh my God, look at that. Are you kidding me? Man, she could take your eye out accidentally. Just swatting a fly.
In that she was in there, unable to get attention from anyone within close proximity, unable to make a phone call, and ultimately died because of inclement weather.
Investigators are...
Actually, she didn't die because of the weather. She died because she climbed in a car, probably searching for her husband who was cheating some evidence. And she climbed in there and got herself... I mean, how do you climb in a car and shut the door behind you in the backseat of a patrol car? I mean, to me, it's just... it doesn't make any damn sense.
Are treating the death as a horrific accident.
It's an accident, okay? It's an accident that the deputy now collects on his insurance and whatever. All right, we'll end that there.